Good morning.
Jumping on the bed. One fell up and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and the doctor said, what's the doctor said?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Yeah? Good morning, everybody. We are now in the car. We have to go pick up some groceries because we're just about out of milk, and I also have some fall decorations that I have to pick up from we're driving from Joann Fabrics.
Mommy!
Yes, Kaylee.
Mommy!
Yes, KK.
Eating pizza.
No, KK. So I am exhausted, so of course we're picking up coffee, and I'm just hoping that we have a good day today, because the kids have been a lot, and I'm just so tired. So, alright, yeah. We are home, and I feel like my house is starting to fall apart. I've done a really good job the past week or so trying to keep it all together, but sometimes you just have really bad days like the past 2 days and it just starts to fall apart. So I mean, it's not that bad, but I want it to be a little bit better. I'm going to light my little chocolate waffle candle that smells so good, and it's very much like fall. So I am doing this, going to light this guy up, and then I have to make a phone call, which I'll tell you about. Let's see, can we get this guy to light up? Let's light up, candle. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. All right, there we go. And then, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you saw in the background, I'm working on a red, white, and blue tumbler for somebody, a custom tumbler. This was ink dyed, so it's the first time I've tried to do an ink dye tumbler. So we'll see. I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. So anyway, you can do it with any color, but somebody really wanted a red, white, and blue one. And so anyway, I have to call the OB to schedule an appointment to get checked out, because if you haven't seen some of my other videos, then you haven't seen what's going on, but I'm having like really weird hormonal issues, and things are just kind of all over the place. So I need to get some tests run to figure that out, and I just have to call them and let them know whenever I can come in and see what days they're available and all kinds of stuff. So I'm hoping we can figure that out. At this point, we're kind of worried about a couple of things. They're worried about a miscarriage. They're worried about an ectopic pregnancy. They're worried about a molar pregnancy. They're worried about cysts, PCOS, and then just straight up bizarre hormonal issues. I might have to go see an endocrinologist and stuff. I don't know yet. So I have to call, I have to make an appointment, see what they say, and go from there. We're not sure if I have to do like an ultrasound yet or whatnot. So I will let you guys know, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything turns out okay. It's raining out right now, but the girls are just running around. It's just kind of drizzling, nothing crazy, right?
It's raining.
It's raining. Yeah.
It's raining.
It is raining. You're right.
I want to go hide.
You're gonna go hide? Okay, go hide. They just kind of wanted to come out and play. Everly is down for her nap right now. I called my OB, and they have to call back. They have to run everything by a doctor, and I'm pretty sure the person I talked to was like, lady, you're crazy. But I mean, it is crazy, which is obviously why I am calling them. I'm turning the volume up on the baby monitor for Evers. Anyway, that's why I'm calling, because it is crazy of what happens. If you don't know what happens, I'll link it up in the iCard so you can see just what all is going down medically. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they call back quickly and that I can get answers. I don't know. I'm worried about them calling back and being like, it's not a big deal, just let it go. Because to me, something's wrong. Like what happened to me is not okay. And so that worries me a little bit, that I'm just not going to get an answer, or that something's seriously wrong and nobody's going to do anything about it. But you just never know. I need to find where I put my phone. I don't even know where I put it anymore. Make sure the volume's up so that I hear it if it rings. Alrighty, so the rain is gone. Woohoo! It's not raining anymore, I guess. So I decided to, well, I had to go pee, so just to make sure that the tests are negative, I took another one. It's still processing. It has like a couple minutes left to go, but they just want to make sure that the tests are all negative. just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's so confusing. I don't know. I'll let you guys know though when I figure it out. Okay, so it's done. Looks pretty negative to me. What you guys think? That looks negative. I don't even know if that'll focus or not, but yep. So anyway, I just wanted to double check just in case anything changes, but yeah, I haven't heard back from the doctor yet. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to call. I feel like anymore, and with everything going on, if you're not like dying in pain where you need to go to the emergency room, they just kind of wait until they have to. So we'll see. Fingers crossed they call back quickly. Girls, can we pick this mess up? Why did you bring out all your toys from inside? Everything took a ride down the slide, didn't it? All your stuff, it just went down the slide. The OB just called back and they decided that they need me to go to the hospital to have an HCG blood draw, which is typical for people who are doing blood work for pregnancy. Depending on when that comes back as will be, you know, the next step in the process. My guess is it's going to come back at 0 because I haven't been pulling any positive pregnancy tests, but we can go from there. If it comes back as anything, it's going to be absolutely crazy to me, but I don't know. So I'm gonna have to get that done. Danny works, so I don't even know if that's something that he can like get off for, or I don't know. So this whole thing is just really stressful. I'm now at the hospital. It's raining. I have a headache. I'm really crampy now, so that's kind of a problem. But I'm not gonna bring the camera into the hospital just because I feel like that's a little weird when I'm, you know, in there recording. There's probably a bunch of people in there. So anyway, I'm gonna leave the camera here. Maybe I'll record some stuff on my phone if I feel like it, but I don't know. Just for safety reasons, I'm gonna leave the camera here. We're gonna go get an HCG test done and see what it says. At this point, I think it's just too late. I don't think it's gonna say anything, but you never know. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated. So here we go. Alrighty, I am headed out now. I got my veins all poked and prodded at. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was just 2 tubes, but they had to figure out, like, they couldn't figure out why I was there. I guess I don't know if the paperwork was put in weird, because obviously there's not a positive pregnancy test. So my chart doesn't say that I'm pregnant because, well, I'm most likely not, regardless of whether I was or not. And so they're like, why are we doing this HCG draw? And they had to like call around to all these places to figure out how they were actually supposed to file it. So I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna see what happens when I get my results back. I have about an hour drive home now, and I don't know if I will get my results by then or not, but here we go. All right, I just got home and the text message just came through that the results are available, which really stresses me out because I don't know what I want these results to say. So that's fun. Trying to log in. There was a problem communicating. Great. I have my Wi-Fi turned on. I also just took some Advil because I hurt. Value. It says less than 0.1, so that would be negative. Less than. So there it is. Less than, or not less than 0.1, less than 1. So there you go. Which, I mean, we already figured because the tests were all negative. So I don't know what comes next. I mean, not that I wanted it to be positive, because, I mean, not that I didn't want it to be positive. I didn't want it to be positive and then showing the decline to show a miscarriage or anything like that. So I don't know what the next step is going to be to that, or what they're going to call back and say. I don't know. So, okay, there's that. there's anything else on here. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. We're going to eat some pizza. I have borderline migraine right now. I just took some medication for it. And we'll see what happens from here on out. I probably am not going to hear anything more today. So that's probably it as far as today goes. So yeah, there's that. Alrighty guys, it's almost 8 o'clock now and we're just gonna go head to bed. I didn't hear anything back from my doctor, so hopefully I'll hear back tomorrow. So stick around and see what they say, because I will definitely update you guys with what happens next. I don't even know. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back in, but I guess we'll see. So give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.